I'd like to welcome you to the Cire 2019 annual report. Very excited to share with you some of the exciting things on behalf of the board. This is the first year of our 3-year strategic plan, and we're very happy with what we've been able to achieve in the first year. Most notably the purchase of the community hub in Yarra Junction, which we think really demonstrates our commitment to the community, and we're really pleased to see how that is going to go. We've also had a big focus on governance, so we've implemented some new ideas around how the board interacts with the senior leaders in the business, and we're really pleased that we get access to all the senior leaders on a regular basis. Very comfortable with where the business is going financially. We're very stable and looking forward to continue that growth, and super excited about the way the executive leadership team is leading the business, and very excited to see where we go to from here.
Hi everyone, and I can't believe that I've been here for 5 years. 2019 was another successful year for Cire. We achieved so much and continue to learn. Our geographical spread has continued to grow, and we are enjoying being part of the Chirnside Park community. Corporate services and the RTO have settled into our new premises at Lilydale, and we finally created the hub space we were working towards at Yarra Junction. We've recently also become the proud owners of 2463 Warburton Highway, which is a dream come true, honouring our grassroots. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of our partners, our communities, and a special mention goes to Yarra Ranges Council, who continue to support us. Our hubs have created a space for people to gather, socialise and learn. Our RTO supports so many individuals both with accredited and non-accredited courses, and in spite of free TAFE has risen to the challenge. Family and Children's Services continues to support so many families with our various programs, and we are focused on being the best we can. Our school is definitely a school of choice, and we are so proud to be able to support so many students in offering them alternative education. A huge thanks to our board, and a special mention to Julie and Carl, our chair, who has been a great support not only to our organisation but to myself.
Anchor and Cire have had quite a long-standing relationship. Both organisations are very dedicated to ensuring that young people with a disadvantage get through their school years. Anchor provides accommodation and independent living skills building, and Cire have been our partner in many situations with young people who have gone to the schools, either at Mount Evelyn or out at Yarra Junction, and we've managed as a team to get a young person through and out the other side and onto their life's journey.
At Cire, we have a corporate services team that manages the back office functions. The team supports nearly 200 staff across 10 sites. In 2019, we launched 7 new Facebook pages to improve brand awareness and tailor communications. And we also redesigned our website. The number of followers on social media and page visits to our website increased by more than 70%, which is great. Our bus drivers transport more than 80 students daily to and from school in our fleet of Cire buses. Give them a wave next time you pass one of them. In 2019, the maintenance team modified our facilities to accommodate the growing number of enrolments at the school, and also made enhancements to the children's services area. We have a higher than average success rate with grant applications, which reflects our credibility among funders. In 2019, we were successful with more than 50% of our applications. The average success rate in our sector is between 20 and 25%. A big thank you to the funding providers for investing in our projects, which help strengthen the communities we serve. For some people, it has provided life-changing opportunities, so thank you. I would also like to thank the corporate services team, who have done an amazing job, and I look forward to the opportunities that 2020 brings.
2019 was another great year for Cire Community School. We had a heap of student successes, lots of students completing their VCAL. We saw all of our students do really well at our great graduation ceremonies, a real celebration of success.
So I've had the best journey with Cire. I completed my year 10, my year 11 in 1 year, and then I moved up to year 12, and I've just recently completed that. And I actually work with Cire Children's Services too, and have been for a year and a half now.
Cire has given me heaps of opportunities. I came from not wanting to go to school at all, to loving school, giving me that opportunity of purpose to the week. The amount of work they've given me, I got a job through a building construction company, Hewitt Homes, and they gave me work experience for 2 weeks, which was great, and it felt great to work where I am now, which is Bowens, and I've been working there for 22 weeks now, and it's been great, and yeah, Cire's given me that opportunity.
It's honestly been such a confidence builder to be at Cire. Like, I started off here as like a really anxious student, and like my confidence now is like shot through the roof. It's actually unbelievable. I honestly don't think I'd be going to uni or even thinking about it if I didn't come to Cire.
We've had students go on to apprenticeships, to further employment, to further study, and to have some really good life outcomes as well. And to celebrate with our parents was a really nice way to end the year. Our Year 12 students planned a Tasmania trip for the first time. They led it, they organised it, and they had a fantastic trip. We had other camps and excursions through the year, a VCAL camp to the prom, a snow trip, surfing, outdoor ed trips, and lots of local excursions. We worked together with our RTO and our VETA students, completed courses, and they also contributed to the success of the pop-up cafe at Chirnside Park.
The pop-up cafe today is very fun and it gives you a lot of experience of what it's like to be in a cafe.
The future is that we're really needing to grow. We've got a demand for places and a growth in enrolments. In 2020, we're going to have above 200 students. That's about a 1/3 increase in numbers from last year. We've received registration for 7 to 12 at both campuses and can now take younger students at Mount Evelyn. We're moving to a more integrated model with mixed age groups and greater flexibility, and we've recruited some fantastic new staff who are keen to work with our awesome kids.
The services they're offering in education for both young, old and unemployed is great service. We've got First Impressions opening up down in Moorbark, helping women that are been out of work for a bit and need some skills to get back in the workforce. That's a great initiative by Cire. Cire's taken over management of Kimberley Place, which is a really good positive for the community down there. They're doing some really good work and it just gets stronger and stronger. So I'm really looking forward to working with them into the future.
It gives me great pleasure to talk about Cire. I was introduced to Cire a number of years ago, and ever since that moment, we've just valued the partnership that we've got with Cire in our community. And what comes to mind is Chirnside, Yarra Junction, Lilydale, Mount Evelyn, all great places, all great community facilities run by a thoroughly professional body, and we at Council really appreciate that great service that Cire gives back to our community.
2019 was a great year for Family and Children's Services. Some of our highlights were our new inclusive playground at Yarra Junction. We received a grant of just over $100,000 to upgrade our playground. It is an awesome space which provides inclusive play opportunities for all children. Our open day at Chirnside Park was a great success, with more than 100 families coming through the hub and visiting the Children's Centre. We officially opened our children's services in July with vacation care and occasional care, and this year we have started our 3-year-old and our 4-year-old kindergarten program. Our Teddy Bears picnic in 2018 was such a hit that we decided to run it both at Yarra Junction and Chirnside Park in 2019. Both were an overwhelming success. 2020 is looking to be an exciting year for Family and Children's Services. Our Mount Evelyn service has also received the Inclusive Playground funding. We are currently in the planning phase and are very excited about how the space will look and the learning opportunities it will provide for the children in our care. Our language program has kicked off in Mount Evelyn and Yarra Junction kindergartens. In Yarra Junction, the children will be learning Japanese, while at Mount Evelyn they'll be learning Spanish. Learning languages other than English helps children to improve their overall literacy and understanding of how language works.
It has been a massive year for our Training and Community Hubs team, and we've seen some fantastic results. Our Community Hub in Yarra Junction underwent a transformation to offer a variety of multi-purpose spaces to provide courses and programs to the local community, as well as spaces for small and micro businesses to work and meet in. Our Chirnside Park Community Hub hosted an array of programs and events, including our Open Day in June and of course our Twilight Christmas Market in December, which was a great success. At the market we provided a platform for local small businesses to showcase their goods, and on the night we welcomed hundreds of people through our doors. We also launched our Level Up youth program, initially at Chirnside and then later in the year at Yarra Junction, This program provides a space for young people aged 8 to 18 to socialise and hang out, involves video games, esports and of course toasted sandwiches.
My son's really found it beneficial to have other children that have the same interests that he has.
Spending time with some friends, meeting new people, just playing games as you would at home, but having a more community on it.
In September, our RTO received the honour of being named Community Training Provider of the Year at the Victorian Training Awards, as well as placing as a finalist in 3 further categories. This is a great acknowledgement of the hard work undertaken by our training team to provide quality and accessible training within our community. We also opened our doors of our First Impressions Clothing Exchange, which provides a selection of quality second-hand clothing centred around the concept of providing women with affordable clothing for job interviews. The shop provides opportunities for volunteers to gain on-the-job skills, and it's also a hub for training and workshops focused on job readiness.
We're an affordable second-hand clothing shop for women. We have nothing over $10 here, so you can either purchase items at the shop or we do rent out dresses and packages as well. We're open to the general public, so we're open for all women to come and shop here.
I'm really passionate about education, particularly for young people that may have got lost in the system. Cire does a magnificent job in picking up those opportunities for young people and surging them forward so that they have another chance to be able to expand themselves in a way that they probably didn't think. I'm also proud that Cire in our community all over the Shire ranges is doing many other benefits to the community.
As the local MP, I am so proud that Cire is part of our community. They've gone from strength to strength recently and do a fantastic job helping those youth in our community set themselves up for the best possible future. I'm a great believer in opportunity for all and that everyone has the chance to fulfil their potential. And Cire, as the local organisation, provides that for our youth and does a fantastic job partnering with many other local organisations to give our youth the best possible future.
A heartfelt thank you to our incredible staff and volunteers who continue to work tirelessly and are passionate in what they do. I hope you enjoyed being part of our journey so far.
By golly, they worked so hard and produced the best of food. It was absolutely brilliant. So well done, Cire.
Awesome to be able to support local businesses here this close to Christmas and get some gifts for people that mean a lot to you, and nothing better than something that's homemade. So yeah, it's great, and great to bring the community together, and yeah, it's great to come and go to something local.
I like it a lot mainly because it's a time that I get to play with friends and I get to hang out with people that I don't know but I will know soon.
It's been really nice actually having somewhere that's so local to everybody that we can come and just check everything out.
The staff here treat us beautifully. I recommend it for anyone to come in for any of the courses or anything they're doing.
Oh, we love Teddy Bears Picnic. It's a fantastic community event. I'm so looking forward to be able to bring my little girl for the first time.
I think it's a beautiful environment, a safe environment for women to come and select a few items of clothing which they don't have to pay the earth for. Great opportunities for girls who want to get back into the workforce.
It's good. It's independence. Gives him a bit of independence as well and a bit of responsibility. So, but yeah, no, they love it.